Hey everyone, Steve Vincenter here, VIPidaho.com. As I've mentioned in other videos, my girlfriend Jody Gray and I, we run a real estate company. We got a multifaceted portfolio that we're building, and then through networking, connections, and friends, we're trying to grow our business and attack social media the best we can with limited resources, but we are working there. So you're seeing one of the few videos that I've done. As we grow this thing, I've put a lot of I put some content out there on financials, vision planning and stuff like that. But one thing I haven't ever shared with you is two vehicles that I wanted to showcase with you today to kind of give you an idea of where I've come from, or where we have come from. I'm only going to do mine because I don't think she wants to be showing hers. I need to clean it up. But aside from that, I want to share with you a car. Both these cars are paid off. Both these cars are, I take very good care of these cars. I take a lot of pride in them, but I wanted to show you kind of what vision planning will do for you. And if you stay committed and you've got your goals in mind and want to become financially free, this is what the beginning of all that looks like. So I'm going to briefly show you my Maxima. There it is, 2012 Nissan Maxima. It's black. It's got the sport package on it. It's a great car. Here's the other side view inside where it's kind of shiny. I just washed it a little bit ago. Get ready to take a trip out the road and try to get some errands done for the day. But I wanted to showcase this. It's nothing fancy to most people, but it's first kind of actual, I guess, high performance car I've ever bought. And it's kind of shy when I first got it because I wasn't sure if I could afford it. But then things changed. My planning changed, my whole mantra changed, my vision on life changed, my outlook changed, and then I started getting really serious. And shortly after I bought the Maxima, I bought this little booger, and that is my Nissan 300ZX. Beautiful car. It's one of my dream cars. Whoops. And kind of give you a side profile of it a little bit here. I just recently added a mini spoiler, or it's a, I guess you called it to say lip spoiler to the rear wing for looks, nothing more than that. But anyway, kind of give you an idea. Again, take good care of this car. It's one of my dream cars. And yeah, so I want to share those cars with you. Not to brag, I'm not bragging at all. I don't want to brag. What I want to do is kind of show you the beginning of what something special can look like if you put your time, you put effort, and you commit to your goals. This car right here, my Maxima, like I said, it's paid off. And this is one of the financial moves that I made that I don't share with too many people, but you look at cost first. So anyway, I had a 401k that I had at my former job. There, it used to have a sizable balance in it. I got divorced many years ago, and I just quit putting money into it. It wasn't worth, once I understood the financial world, I just quit putting money into it, and I started putting that money into me, investing into me. So this sum grew and grew and grew. Then the pandemic hit. Market went down a little bit. But understand, from 2013, I haven't put a dime into this account. So about March, April last year, I started to realize that, this money's not making a ton of money. To just get rid of it now would cost me very little. I was paying a decent sized car payment on this Maxima here that I've kept clean, and I've kept up quite well. So I did some numbers, and I figured out I'm just gonna withdraw. I'm gonna take an early penalty on the 401k is about $3,500 total. It wasn't a lot. The balance on this car is about $3,300. So what I did is I just put the money in there. They took the 10% out. I went and paid the car off. Saved me nearly $400 a month in payments. I say that to you to share with you kind of what we are doing. We're building a portfolio. Everything I've described in my videos before, we are actually doing every single day. We got 2 assisted living facilities. We're about to sell one property. We're going to take the proceeds on that one, and we're looking for either another assisted living, or we're going to gear it towards apartments. But my whole goal really on the cars is I don't really share cars too much with anybody because really kind of like, they're not real fancy, but they're mine. They're both paid off. Take a great deal of pride in it. One day I'll own a much, I guess, like a supercar. My goal is Lamborghini, but we'll see. Anyway, I have a Lamborghini picture on my wall, the right one that I want. So vision planning is important. Committed to your goals is important. Finance is important. So you have cash flow, you have your job, any other means of income that you have coming in. Stack that money away. But before you do any of that, you need to figure out what you want to do, where you're going, and what the things you want to accomplish. I share with you my two cars because they're in my plan. Be financially debt free. Okay, great. I had a chance to buy this awesome Thinner ZX, the 1991 NA, and I said, let's do it. I had the funds to do it, and I said, let's make it happen. And it was a dream car of mine. So I'm just saying to you that if you commit action and stick to your plan, communicate to your families, let them know what you're doing, get them to buy in. If they don't buy in, who cares? Move on, do it anyway. My point really is get yourself motivated enough to make a change in your life, make a difference in your life, so that when you wake up every day, you live in a different world. Jody and I we're playing a different game. I've researched Warren Buffett's. There's Grant Cardone's out there. There's Tony Robbins is out there. There's another guy that just been getting interest in is Ed Mylett out there. You know, all these guys have done all of this stuff, and they tell you this stuff, but half the people don't listen. But it works. I mean, it's designed to do that. You need to get yourself right, get your money right. If you're spending too much money, then quit spending it. If you got to change your habits, you got to change your habits. At the end of the day, this is all that really counts. The people that are going to make it, are committed to make it, are going to make it. Those of you who want to make it but don't make the changes are never going to make it. And that's the bottom line. It's not to be mean, not to be hurt, not to be hurtful, but you've got to want your life to go where you want it to go worse than anything else, and take your family with you so you guys can have a great life together. I don't care if it's $1 million home. It could be a $250,000 home. I don't really care. If you have hobbies that you would like to do all the time, then you've got to set yourself up for this, because guess what? The world's going to go around and around and around, and you still got bills to pay, utilities, food, and all that stuff. So take advantage of your opportunities. Put as much money away as you can. Build a financial life that will overcome every financial issue you have, so you have a peace of mind going forward. So anyway, share those thoughts with you. Just wanted to share my cars with you. I was kind of on the iffy on that, but I thought, what the hell? I'll just take precautions, and we'll show the cars. Not a big deal, but they're mine, and we own them, and they fun to drive. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make comments, share. Love to subscribe. If you want to share comments below, go for it. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. See you soon.